Parolees convicted of felonies getting the right to vote. That's the idea behind Proposition 17. It would affect tens of thousands of people.
Some people believe it gives parolees dignity, while others say it re-victimizes victims. KTLA 5's Christina Pascucci explores both sides of the issue.
According to the California state constitution, people on parole for felony convictions are not permitted to vote, but Proposition 17 would change that.
I was convicted in 2009 for a robbery, which I still plead my innocence for.
Efrain Ortiz served 10 years behind bars.
I am one of the nearly 50,000 people in California who have completed their prison sentence, yet don't have the right to vote.
Ortiz says since he's been released last year, he's mentored youth, pursued 2 degrees, and works multiple jobs while catching up on lost time with his family.
We cannot be labeled for our worst mistake that we've made in life. I pay taxes, I volunteer, I give back to my community, the community I once harmed, but I'm no longer that person.
The average convicted felon serves at least 3 years parole after release. Efrain will likely serve 2.
In the free world, Efrain was a sort of model person who was working on himself, yet is still disenfranchised.
The Anti-Recidivism Coalition says vote yes on Prop 17.
ARC works to end mass incarceration.
Los Angeles County Supervisors Hilda Solis and Sheila Kuehl also say yes on 17. They authored a motion asking for the county's support.
By the Florida Parole Commission, they said that overall recidivism rate based on all released inmates at one time was 33.1, while the recidivism rate for released prisoners who were given their civil rights back, the ability to vote, stood at 11%.
But there's also strong opposition from victims of crimes. Senator Jim Nielsen says giving back rights before parole is complete is wrong.
You're grieving victims. They're getting victimized twice. The issue here is justice. Society and victims of the crime done deserve just desserts, that the sentence has been fully served. Some of them are murderers, rapists, very, very serious crimes. These are not low-level offenders.
Senator Nielsen believes this is a political ploy and says vote no on 17.
So everything is now changing from being to the rights of the victims and the rights of society to being the rights of the ones who committed crimes. And I think that's very much in the wrong direction. So this is about really one thing: Democratic voters.
Crime Victims United also opposes Prop 17. Despite repeated attempts to reach them, they never replied. Christina Pascucci, KTLA 5 News.